Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Family Wealth and Other Musings. This is Becky Easton, your host, and this week I've been coming to you on the road from California. We're actually sitting out in between Disneyland and California Adventure right now, waiting for the fireworks to start. And as we've been out here for the last few days, I guess this is really just day 2. We have a couple more days in the parks before we head back. But as we've been out here, it does make me think of something. This really is something that makes me think about growing up and family. And there are a lot of options, actually, when it comes around to your estate planning and planning for how you'd like your family to celebrate your life. I think so many people right now are just, I don't know if turned off is the right term, but don't tend to love the idea of the somber funeral where everybody shows up and mourns your loss, but instead we're leaning a lot more towards celebrating life. And I see a lot more families as I work with them planning and incorporating into their directions for their family and saving for the result to take a last trip together, to do something fun in memory. And this is actually another thing that there are a lot of different types of kind of financial products out there that can help you sort of achieve the same thing at the end of your life. Be able to take out money in order to have that last trip with the family, to go that last place that you've always wanted to go and have never been able to. So I encourage you to think about what it is that's important and fun. How is it that you would like to be remembered? Is there something about your family that, you did all the time growing up? My family, we grew up vacationing in San Diego, coming up here to Disneyland. It's funny, I joke all the time because we just came out of California Adventure, which was a parking lot the whole time I was growing up. I'm pretty much sitting where I used to park. I didn't used to park, where my dad used to park when we would all come up here over the summers or over rodeo. If you are born and raised in Arizona, you know that often many schools get a rodeo vacation instead of President's Day, and so we'd always come up here because, of course, California recognized President's Day instead, and so rodeo is about the same time, but just off weeks a little bit. And so it was really perfect to get up here and come out to Disneyland when we were growing up. And then we'd always try to come vacation in San Diego for a little bit, drive up for a day, do Disneyland, maybe drive out to Knott's Berry Farm one day, always did SeaWorld, and spread it out a little bit. But anyway, all of that is going to say that there are memories to be made, and your family is often going to remember you not for what you left them behind, but rather for the memories that you're able to make with them and the things you're able to do together. So I encourage you, if there's something that you did as a kid growing up that brought you a lot of joy, then do that with your family. Or what is it with your family now that you guys all do that brings you a lot of joy? And thinking about those things also gives you a different idea on how you might want to be remembered and maybe set aside some money or planning for that. And as I mentioned, there are a number of different vehicles that can help you get there, right? A lot of different feathers you can put in your financial cap, including, life insurance, just plain savings, mutual funds, all of those things that you will not only want to discuss with your personal family lawyer, but also with your financial planner and life insurance agent. And, ultimately there are just a lot of professionals that you want to have in your corner to help you make the best decisions and create the best options for your family.
Sarah Cohen.
Oh, Sarah Cohen. Sarah Cohen. Your man is asking for you. Sarah Cohen? Paging Sarah Cohen. I think he found her, but honestly, I'm not all that sure. So, good luck. And it looks like we're just about ready for some fireworks to start. So I will include a little bit of video on the feed for my subscribers. So if you are a subscriber at the $10 or more level, you'll get to enjoy some fireworks as well with us. And otherwise, this has been another episode of Family Wealth and Other Musings. We are now available on almost all the podcast outlets out there. So wherever you get your podcasts, you can find me. And if you felt so inclined to leave me a comment or question, even if you have an idea for an episode or something you'd like to hear me talk a little bit more about, I'd love to hear some feedback from you. But otherwise, just liking, following, subscribing, all of that will help me, help boost the show, help me find some other people and help some other people find me, all that good jazz. So anyway, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And for the subscribers who are going to tune in, I hope you enjoy the fireworks as well. Bye.